Whispers from the Brighter World, beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj, Monday, April 2nd, 2001, 10 am. What is there to be added to what has been said? What is noticed is distressing in both situations. Keep your spirits up, my son. The wheel swings around. Unforeseen solutions arise for cases that seemed desperate. Every good thing created on earth must surmount constant obstacles. It is the law in this world. My dear son, think about the glorious future of the mission. We who project ourselves toward future times cannot really become alarmed. Success here below cannot be obtained without struggle. We understand your weariness, but we do not have any more reassuring remarks to make. This world of Maya is what it is, fraught with pitfalls and disappointments. Keep confidence nevertheless. We protect the very essence of our system, which nothing and no one can destroy. Time will provide it with its strength, which will be devoted to humanity, whatever the obstacles encountered. Slowness, delays are only incidents. Keep joy in your heart. When you come and rejoin us, you will work with us towards the grand future that is destined for this way, which we are working for. Babuji Maharaj. Tuesday, April 3rd, 2001, 8 am. Human beings are disconcerting. They are very difficult to satisfy. You all can state that fact by observing your reactions as well as those of the others. Even if you were offered the Garden of Eden as described by the Christian imagery in your eyes, something important would be missing in it. This feature is characteristic of the human personality. Man continuously feels a state of emptiness which can be noticed at all levels. From the cradle, where he expresses his hunger or discomfort by crying, the newborn baby already has demands. Throughout his life, this dissatisfaction will accompany him. No matter whether he is aware of it or not, this aspect is a determining factor for him. It is what leads him to action. He must act. It is a question of survival, and he must go ahead until the end of his life. Can he find happiness according to his aspirations? He cannot really, as he does not have the necessary dimension to attain bliss. Divine nature in man yearns for perfection. Hence, his perpetual dissatisfaction, which determines his behavior. You who are in a spiritual quest, you should understand your inner self's aspiration to be delighted. This process appeases you. You are no more racked with superfluous desires. It only remains for you to manage the constraint an incarnation in a body of flesh implies, along with its natural needs. Sensual slavery is reduced when man advances in the right direction. It seems to man that he cannot attain the blessed state of non desire. He must achieve a very high level of wisdom to reach that stage. Babuji Maharaj.